preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. There's more where that came from! Time for the coup de grace! One more victory for gold and me! Teacher, let's go have some dessert now. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time. Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
Mesdames et messieurs, let's give a warm welcome to the challenger. Ready? Alert! Time to try again, no? Now, let the games debut! Giving up so soon? Now, let the games, the winner, it's you! Ready? Alert! Tribune performance! Now, let the games, the Tribune performance! Now, let the games, the winner, it's you! Ready? Alert! Tribune performance!
Next time, I want you to tell me something you want. I'll be sure to get it for you.
Anyone who messes with you will have to answer to me.
Commencing operation.
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
Okay, let's go! Time to battle! You did well, Commander! Enemies straight ahead! Nothing can stand against my firepower! Position
Encounter.
Good idea. I'm not detecting any raptures in the area. So we're good to go? Wait a moment. What is it? I think there's something up ahead. What do you mean? I'm not picking up anything. Commander, is there anything marked on the map? Can I see the map for a moment, Master? This mark here. What was it? What mark? I don't see anything. Look here. The color is slightly different. I think I heard something about this. Now I remember. It's a minefield. Did you say minefield? As if you step on one and it's time to kiss your butt goodbye? Yep. Meaning we could be in big trouble if we went this way. I hate to have to say this, Commander, but do you think we may be in over our heads here? At the very least, we'd fare better if we had an operator. Should we secretly ask Exia for help? I heard she was helping Enoch with something. So she's probably busy. Still, it wouldn't hurt to ask, would it? Maybe that would be asking too much of her. Precisely. Then maybe we should... you know... Huh? Yes, you're right. Okay. I'll also make sure that my firepower sensor is on full alert. You're about to get soaked! I'll make more efforts! Whoa! I'm filled with power! Police Officer Polly is here! Let me be your escort!
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
I'll get them all! Reloading! Time for the grand finale! Can we finally hit the beach and relax? Repeat after me! Firepower! Okay, let's go! Moving! Okay, leave it to me! Neo Neon, moving out!
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Teacher, what are we learning? When can we have a dessert? Need my help? An apple a day keeps the raptures away.
I'll follow you. Wowzers. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Well, we won!
I'll go over. A good student listens well. We're here, but... What's with all these raptures? Whatever happened here, it must have been quite the commotion. Since an elevator of that size just popped out of the ground, it would have made a really loud sound. On top of that, there were some people of interest riding it. I'm sure it attracted its fair share of attention. If we want to do any serious investigating, we'll have to chase these raptors away. Think we can ask them nicely to vacate the area? Something tells me they won't be too willing to grant that request. Would pointing our guns at them help convince them? I would assume so. Sounds good. Let's show them some hospitality. I know all about that.
Be careful, everyone.
I will be the star of the art! Time for an injection. Still hurt? Want to get ready for max firepower! An apple a day keeps the raptures away. Got a sit rep for you, Rep. Oh, right. Why are you talking about Rappy as if she's already dead? What do you mean? People only say things like that when they're mourning a fallen comrade. It just slipped out. I didn't mean anything by it. Anyway, are you done over there? Yeah, I'm done. It's not going to be so easy. This place is a disaster zone. What do you think happened? If you ask me, it looks like there was one heck of a skirmish between those monsters. I don't think there's one square inch here that isn't torched or torn up in some capacity. That may well be the case. I'd certainly classify heretics and chatterbox as monsters. And the two they were going up against were monsters themselves. If anything, it'd be even more strange if the surroundings were untouched. Thank goodness we took the fight outside the Ark when we did, or else that place would have been in ruins. Surely monster is a bit harsh. I prefer formidable warrior myself. Dorothy!
I didn't say monster.
Took you long enough. I've been waiting for ages.
For us?
Who else? After escaping from the elevator, there was a confrontation with the heretics. To call it an even fight would be doing Rappy a disservice. She wiped the floor with them.
That's amazing!
So, the heretics ran off. I never thought I'd say those two words in a sentence together. Anyway, Rappy went after them.
Why didn't you follow? Because you don't have any skin in the game, am I right?
Is that what you think? Think about who I fought with in the Ark. Perhaps you didn't see it. After all, both of you got turned into mincemeat before you could do much of anything. To be exact, it was because I had not yet stabilized myself. I felt I was on the verge of pushing myself too far.
But you're a pilgrim, and you're from Eden.
Just because I'm a pilgrim doesn't mean I can do anything. The same goes for Eden. I can't fight forever at full power. Although, Rappy essentially did just that. Having said that, what exactly is she?
She's my friend. Mine too.
Thanks. Very helpful. Let me ask again. What is this Rappy? The things I saw her do don't even seem possible.
I'm not sure. Every once in a while, she just goes off on a tear. Isn't she cool?
Okay, fine. Are you searching for her? I'll come with you. I'll ask her myself. Yes. Is that a problem?
What are you hiding?
You've got me all wrong. If I wanted something from you, I would just take it. I wouldn't go through the trouble of all this play acting.
Plus, we're so nice.
And from what I see, you guys seem to be in a tough spot. I'll help you. The heretics and Rappy are headed this way. Follow me.
Are you okay with this, Commander? Me neither. And besides, we're super close to Eden. It should be okay, right? All right, fine. What could possibly go wrong?
I'll go over and check.
Yes, on my way. All right, everyone, get in line. My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up. Time to put my firepower to the test.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Oh boy, it's my turn. Teacher, what are we learning today?
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Well
Hurrah! We won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Repeat after me! Firepower!
Okay, moving.
Yes, on my way.
Coming. Well, that was easy. Okay,
A good student listens well.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander! Yes, on my way.
very well. Moving out. Show me all you got!
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Yes,
A good student listens well. Woo! That concludes today's...
Okay,
Time to battle!
can I ask you something?
If I say no, are you going to ask anyway?
Most likely.
Then ask.
Why did you come to the Ark?
I had my reasons.
What reasons?
Sightseeing.
What'd you think of the Ark then?
Hard to say. I hardly had time to see anything before I had to leave.
Why aren't you going back?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I'm asking why you aren't going back to the Ark. I'm sure you've got a few more stops left on your sightseeing tour.
Because I'm curious about Rappy.
That only makes me more suspicious.
Why is that?
You barely know her. Is it because you were impressed by her display? My goodness, such incredible power! I've never seen anything like it! It's not something like that, right? If I'm reading you right, power is a means to an end, not the be-all and end-all.
What makes you think that?
If power was what you were after, you wouldn't be wandering around flaunting it like you are.
A most perceptive observation. You're correct. I'm not particularly curious about Rappy's power. I'm slightly fascinated by that scarf, which materialized when her powers were activated.
Just slightly? You must be more than a little interested if you're giving up your sightseeing plans.
Fine. Allow me to rephrase it. I have an intense interest in it. What exactly is that scarf?
I'd love to tell you, but I don't know much about it myself. It beats me why Rappy is able to unleash such remarkable strength. And this was the first time that I'd seen that scarf.
Have you ever heard of Red Hood by any chance?
Can't say I have. First time hearing it.
I see.
I've also got a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why do you transform?
Come again?
Why don't you always stay in your transformed state?
Sure, that would perhaps be more efficient. But efficiency is not the only thing in this world, is it? For example, let's say there is someone or something that you loathe with all your being. The most efficient method of destroying it would be to make its end quick and absolute. But if your hatred is strong enough, you'd want to see them suffer first before destroying them. Emotions can sometimes overcome efficiency. You could say that my outfit and my armor adhere to a similar philosophy.
I see. That shares some common ground with firepower. In a way, there's something poetic about sacrificing efficiency for a greater principle.
Precisely.
In that sense, you and I are very similar.
You think so?
You and I are both walking down the same path. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I.
That's what I'm talking about!
All this modern technology, you wouldn't keep so obsolete.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reload!
Everything
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Does anyone else smell that? Like something's burning?
The ground is hot. Too hot to be normal.
That is very likely. You two stay in front.
Us?
Yes,
Why?
you're the most expendable.
Us?
Between you and me, who has more value? If someone has to go, we should start with those lowest on the totem pole.
How come?
That's how things work up on the surface. Survival of the fittest. Sorry to break it to you, but if there's anyone we could stand to lose, it's you two.
Us?
Yes, you two are weaker than me. There's no denying that.
How come?
Are you even listening to me?
Us? How come?
Me? How come?
Hey, stop copying us.
Yeah, stop copying us.
Understood.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
You look like you've seen better days.
Congratulations, you have eyes.
Did Rappy do this to you?
Well,
Answer me.
why should I have to answer to a 2-bit lackey sent from Eden? You disgust me. I didn't know we had an amateur detective in our midst. Betrayal my ass. That would mean there was a point in time when I trusted them to begin with.
But why did you revive them both?
Dunno. Maybe I just wanted some company.
Do you want to live?
If you all take a hike, I might have a chance.
No. You will die. Your nanomachine's regenerative capabilities are slowing. Your core output may have dropped. In your current state, You'd make a fine meal for any raptures wandering nearby.
I have just one favor to ask of you.
Say it.
Piss off! I can't take you buzzing in my ear any longer. Get lost, or plug me and get it over with.
I figure you already know this, but just to be sure, please refrain from any communication with Eden. I've invested a lot in this plan. If it ends up going south, I'll be left hanging high and dry.
Are you going to shoot me or not? If not, then beat it.
Nihilister, you were the dragon that roamed the surface, incinerating everything in your path. Your flames claimed the lives of countless Nikkes. You were a constant thorn in Eden's side. You were an agent of wanton destruction, laying waste to all you saw. And now you want a peaceful death? Sorry, but you don't get that luxury. You can sit and wait right here. Something will come along and put an end to your waiting soon enough. Why not? Don't tell me you feel sympathy for her. Do you have any idea how many Nikkes Nihilister killed in the Ark? Or would you prefer that we stay here and finish the job? It would be the perfect opportunity to have your way with a living heretic. It'd be such a waste to kill her outright. That I'm not sure about.
What are you doing? Hey, I asked you a question! You son of a bitch! How dare you insult me like this! Why don't you just put me out of my misery?
Very well. Moving out.
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone! Well, we won! I'll follow you coming. Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
A good student listens well.
What are you going to do?
About what?
Siwan.
Enoch made her judgment, did she not? It should be followed.
She's ordering the CEO of the Big Three to be subservient to a lowly commander. What if this commander has other intentions?
You don't have to worry about that. He's an upstanding individual.
Whenever humans gain a modicum of power, it changes them.
Including you? This is a private matter between the two of them. There is no need for us to even talk about it.
In my opinion, that commander might be impulsive, but he is not a threat. So there won't be any problems.
Still, how could you?
He won't threaten your position. At least for the time being. So relax. And let's move on.
Fine. What about the other issue at hand?
And what would that be?
That pilgrim.
It doesn't matter what we do now. She's back on the surface. She's doing her part to extricate the Ark from this crisis.
She'll be back.
There's a high chance of that, yes.
Hence I'm asking, what are you intending to do about it?
What exactly are you getting at?
I propose that we eliminate the pilgrim.
Kill her?
She poses too significant a threat. I don't know what she's after, but the influence she could have over the Ark is monumental. Right now, the Ark needs stability more than anything.
But Dorothy wants a pact. Why are you proposing that we kill her?
Think about it. After the Raptures besiege the Ark, she arrives here. Immediately after, 2 heretics and the other unique individual are resurrected. That pilgrim is behind all of this. You can't possibly think it was all a coincidence, can you?
No, I don't think that. But I've run countless tests on the optical camouflage Dorothy mentioned. It's legitimate. I also have my doubts, but I think we should wait before springing into action.
Wait? Wait for what?
To see what Dorothy's motives are.
Isn't it obvious? She wants to see the Ark fall.
If she wanted to topple the Ark, there are far more practical methods to do so. Why bother going through all this rigmarole?
Fine. Let's say we follow your suggestion and wait. What if we end up with a bigger problem on our hands as a result? One that we can no longer fix. What then? If we sit here twiddling our thumbs, it'll be too late. We have to strike first.
I have something in mind. If worst comes to worst, we do have a failsafe.
I assume you're referring to what Enoch is preparing?
Yes.
For now, we'll do as Burning Gum suggests.
What right do you have to propose our next course of action? You sat by and did nothing at the crucial moment.
Regardless of what the Pilgrim's true intentions are, we cannot allow mere hearsay and skepticism to scuttle the pact with Eden. If the pact goes through, the gains will far outweigh any potential losses. So let's sit back, prepare for the worst, and wait for her to make her move. She's the first Pilgrim to set foot in the Ark since it was founded. We mustn't resort to hysteria or persecution simply because we have lingering doubts.
Any potential threats must be eliminated. The Ark cannot afford another catastrophe.
Your stupidity is astonishing.
What?
If you had half a brain, you'd realize how foolish you sound right now. Suppose she is actively attempting to sabotage the Ark, as you allege. If that is the case, what could the Ark possibly do to stop her? Even supposing we somehow foil her plans. Can you stop the combined forces of Eden? Do you have the slightest idea how mighty their forces are? So what you're telling me is that you want to wage war against a group of people who not only have managed to survive and thrive on the surface, but have also developed their own technology. Only a lunatic would fail to see how flimsy that plan is. I already said that I agree with Burningham's suggestion. Well, allow me to rephrase. That is our only viable option.
Very well. If that's the case, then I agree. We'll sit back and wait for the Pilgrim to make the next move.
Okay.
Just one thing. I wish to launch my own investigation into this pilgrim, Dorothy. Now that we know what she looks like, we're sure to turn up some relevant information in the central government's database. We might be able to find some salient information if we dig into her past.
Is that really necessary?
Of course. Her past actions might provide a hint about her current motives.
I agree with that.
I'll take your silence as agreement.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Burning Gun. Is there any remaining information about the Goddess Squad?
The Goddess Squad? Why do you...
Answer me. Is there anything left?
No. We've been continuously distorting and removing select information to prevent the manifestation of any godlike entity. An entire central government database has been wiped. Other than the name itself, there is nothing left.
Very well.
How are you holding up?
Just fine. Thanks for asking.
Don't mention it. I'll be on my way. Don't push yourself too hard.
I'll try my best. Dorothy.
You idiot!
Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This may take more time than I thought. Never.
Reload!
Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. That concludes today's lesson.
Yes, on my way.
Very well. Moving out.
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Woo! Repeat after me. Firepower!
Yes, on my way.
Coming. Woo! That concludes today's lesson. Repeat after me. Fire!
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Nothing can stand against my...
Okay, moving.
Time to battle.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Jeez, what happened here? It looks like a tornado ripped through this place. I don't think there's a single building left untouched.
There's still a bunch of dust and debris floating around. So whatever it was, it must have happened fairly recently.
You think so? Don't tell me this is the aftermath of the battle between Rappy and them.
I would assume so. There are burn and slash marks everywhere. Deep fault lines and cracks that splinter through the ground and across the surfaces of the nearby buildings. I'd say their fight extended out to here and beyond.
This is beyond firepower. It's more like... I don't even know what. Something beyond my comprehension.
Sure, but you don't exactly comprehend a whole lot.
It makes sense to feel that way. To witness the true power of a heretic, the carnage that they can unleash when unconstrained, is akin to a catastrophe. Something is indeed truly beyond comprehension. But you all, as much as I hate to admit it, you all have gotten further than any other squad out there. So, I'm forced to acknowledge that you've all done admirably in that respect. I'm simply being honest. Whether or not luck played a significant part in it, you achieved the desired result.
Thanks. I'll do my best not to boast.
I'll be amazed if you can hold out for longer than 5 seconds.
However, based on my personal observation, I believe your success was either a fluke or the result of dumb luck.
Come again?
Why would you say that?
I'm merely continuing my habit of being honest. Your movements are too sporadic, sloppy, full of loopholes. I find it hard to believe that you managed to live this long up on the surface. You never once pondered over your own weak points. This tells me you are accustomed to having backup, which I assume would be the missing Rappy. If one person covers what the entire squad lacks, can this even be called a proper squad?
Hey, you better watch it!
Am I wrong? I don't think so. Fortunately, the commander has markedly improved since I first saw him. I'm confident in his ability to lead the squad without Rappy in the ranks.
You are doing so well buttering us up. Why are you looking to pick a fight now? Are you finished, or do you have more to say?
Well, in fact, you two are clearly a burden to both the commander and Rappy.
What should the first target be?
Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. That concludes today's lesson.
Have you lost your marbles? You have no idea how long we've been a team. How can we possibly be a burden? Who do you think you are talking to us like that?
Yeah, how rude can you get? Besides, the point of any squad is that its members complement each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Preach, sister!
Tell me then, which of Rappy's weaknesses are you compensating for now?
For one, she's boring.
And we're fun.
She's not especially cute either.
But we're positively adorable.
She can't fire a rocket launcher.
Or a shotgun.
She only wears dark clothes.
And doesn't need glasses.
She wears the most plain Jane underwear ever.
Her butt cheeks are always poking out too. Do we embarrass you, Master? I can't believe this! You're all conspiring against us!
You're the ones who are unbelievable. I suggest you heed my words. You're scraping by for the moment, but soon you'll be at your limit. How long are you going to continue to depend on others?
You're starting to really get on my nerves.
Should we do some additional training then?
Also, what's wrong with relying on others?
We complement each other and boost each other up.
Exactly. And what about you? If you're so against relying on others, what are you doing in Eden? Why don't you piss off and go be alone? Go defeat the Raptures yourself. Save the world on your own without any help.
You're the one who asked to join us. And we let you. You can't find Rappy on your own, and you know it. You're worried.
I didn't want to bring this up, but I've saved you from getting hit countless times.
I also saved Anise from getting hit in the back.
It seems to me that you all take the sacrifices of others for granted. It makes me sick.
If you're so sick, then get lost and go see a doctor.
Yeah, I'll make you an appointment.
Do you think Rappy feels that way as well? Where does this confidence come from?
Yes, on my way.
Okay, moving. Okay, moving.
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone.
Well, we won!
Oh, happy day, Commander! I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Coming.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander! Yes, on my way.